It's your boy Revolutionary Cuz. I am your favorite freedom fighter, thugging it everywhere. Don't believe me? Ask that bitch nigga about me. You dig? Lil Uzi vet, totally gay. I'm still new to who this guy is, and I'm quite okay with my life. Now, what's fucked up is we need to really save our youth. Like, I remember Rich Homie Quan before he got picked up by the Godfather himself, aka Daddy, aka Birdman. Now Rich Homie Quan look like a lost puppy roaming down the street that's just lost and don't know where to go. Like, we gotta call this shit out early before it gets worse. Like, we didn't say nothing about DMX when DMX came out barking like a dog. We accepted that. When if we see a white person doing some crazy shit, walking down the street, clucking like a chicken, barking like a dog, we would automatically assume, hey, this motherfucker's on drugs. No, we accepted DMX and basically justified his bullshit. Offset. I guess he's on his rage and rampage with all these rappers wearing this upside down cross, saying it's satanic and they need God in their life. One, you definitely don't need Jesus in your life. If that's your alternative, please just go ahead and sit down. You're like one of these people bashing a political party but don't provide no alternative. Like, you gotta do better. I guess he was basically directing his comments to Lil Uzi Vet, where this guy is totally weird. He's not even coming out and even responding to this dude. He doesn't need the exposure. He's just gonna go ahead and get his money and go about his girly little ways. On the other hand, Shabibi, some shit, I don't fucking know. I guess he came out and on his rage and rampage and basically attack Offset saying XYZ, basically breaking down the reasoning for the upside down cross, saying it's not satanic and this say whatever. Like, I went and watched this guy video for the first time. One, those spikes on your hand, bro, that's some white people shit. Back in the days, my generation, when I seen people wearing some spikes and shit like that, they were normally golf on some white people satanic shit. That was what it was normal for those type of people to wear chokers and shit. Nowadays, niggas is wearing that shit thinking it's fashion. That shit is not fashion. What's crazy is I guess this guy definitely does need exposure because he only has one hit single out there, but he goes on his Instagram rampage and shit, just going off. Like, one, Offset, if you're not gonna provide an alternative to his fuckery, go that way. Because the same shit that you're promoting, making bad investments, promoting drug use to our young lost youth, my nigga, you're no better off than this boy. Like, even if that was his religious preference, don't attack him because of his religious preference, especially when they legalized body boyism in America. Like, I was all for gay rights until they really just stopped supporting the rights for cannabis in America. But by that time, they already had their gay rights. It was like, fuck them. But back to this nigga Shabibi, Shahab, whatever the fuck his name is. This motherfucker is claiming Ninth Ward Atlanta. The mob. Now, when I think of Ninth Ward Atlanta, the mob, I think of like Parlay and the mother blood niggas and shit, you dig? But this nigga look like he rolling with a whole bunch of Crips. Looking like he rolling with some neighborhoods and shit. Glad it ain't my set. But this nigga Offset said he's gonna pull up to his hood and he's gonna get stomped out. He's not really from Atlanta, this and that. I know some niggas from Cobb that basically knew these young niggas when they was coming up. That these niggas ain't really about that lifestyle neither, you dig? So, like, come on, you gotta stop promoting ignorance if you're gonna attack ignorance, you dig? Like, that shit just doesn't add up, my nigga. Like, not saying that the music I listen to is all positive and the best type of music, but when I do listen to gangsta music, I'm gonna listen to somebody I know is really about that life, you dig? I'm still riding around to my No Limit Cash Money CDs and shit. Shout out to P who's getting that real legal bread out there. Still popping, 2017.